Hi guys, welcome to another episode of ICollect Thrift. I am Tamsy and this is my guest,
Andrea. What's up?
Hi Chloe, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
So, as you can see, you're a very colourful person, right? And this world's a very beautiful, diverse place. How do you balance your own style with the growing number of diverse trends and, culture?
You know what? I'm just fucking real. Sorry, can I swear?
You can do.
I'm just real. I get inspired by so many different things around me. To me, Johannesburg is one of the most diverse places I've ever been in the world. There's so much happening here. There is an energy, there is a hustle, there is a passion, there is something I cannot explain. And like the way people mash things up from different cultures all around the world, whether it's like Japanese, British punk, like hip hop from the 90s, like in the most incredible ways. Like I get so much inspiration from that. Even culturally, like from my history, and I think we were talking about it earlier, like, Kwaito music in the 90s, and like, Brendan Fassie was my idol, I just, it's a beautiful place, and there is so much color here in so many ways, and I think it's just damn inspiring, and I don't care for trends at all. I don't care. I just want to be real, I just want to be invested, I just want to take in everything that this beautiful place has to offer, Yeah, that's it.
How has thrifting been a benefit to both you and what you would think the environment?
You know what, I think Vivienne Westwood said this, and I always loved it. She said, buy less, choose well. And I think that's just perfect.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need to accumulate shit. We don't need to. Like, to me, I want to support local designers, local manufacturers, people that are making things, people that are thrifting, that are finding things, that are repurposing things. I met this kid the other day who's just blew my mind. He like goes to the piles in Joburg, he finds all these things, and he like repurposes these things into these pieces of art and injects them and dyes them and bleaches them. And I suppose it's why I wore this shirt today, because it's like an old bunch of white men that went on like a skiing trip, clearly. And somebody with an initiative, actually Fraser Grack, he's like a really good reference for me for vintage.
Sorry, can I get that name again?
Fraser Grack, he always hooks me up. He's the best. And he's in Brixton. You can get him on Instagram. He's the best. Yeah, so it's about like how something like this became something totally different. It was probably a gift to some dude that went on like a stupid work skiing trip.
Yeah.
And now it means so much more. It's someone's creativity that I'm wearing.
And it's more stylish than.
Yeah, so I think anyway, back to the question, like it's about like working together, using what we have, not being wasteful, repurposing, refinding joy in things,
I like that. And then, would you say you have an eco-friendly style?
An eco-friendly style? I mean, I wear a lot of local. A lot of them support, I suppose, in eco, the word.
Right.
They support a lot of local manufacturers, local suppliers. I wear a lot of thrift, like some crazy things. I guess so. I should probably be more eco-friendly. I do recycle.
Yeah.
I should probably use like eco-friendly washing powder. I'm pretty sure I do, but it's like a whole shift of life, and I think we all need to like educate each other more and actually openly talk about it, because it's not easy. Like there aren't a lot of recycling bins anywhere. Like it actually is hard to recycle in South Africa, I feel. So I think like the more we support each other on that, the better,
And the more we have these conversations, then we know. Because I don't even know if my soap is eco-friendly.
I don't know.
Talking about the crazy things in your wardrobe, please tell me your 3 favorite thrifted pieces.
Oh my gosh. I have like a WWE John Cena 2-piece. It's crazy. It's just got like all the wrestlers on it. It's like black. It's got like lightning bolts. It's purple. It's black. No, it's crazy. 2-piece. I think it's like made out of like old kids bedding, or I don't know, I'm guessing. But that's Frey, my boy Frey. He's got loads. anything, Scooby-Doo, Donald Duck, everything. Second piece is I bought a dress in a thrift store in Seattle, and I can't explain this dress to you. It's got a soul. It's magical. It's black velvet. It's very Vivienne Westwood, so like draped over the shoulders, cinched in waist, and then just like this bubble tulip poof. And it's just like, I feel like breakfast at Tiffany's. I feel like regal as fuck. I feel so incredible when I wear this dress.
Yeah, when you say black velvet, I also just thought breakfast at Tiffany's, long cigarette.
It's just the most magical thing. I feel like I just wish I knew who wore it before and where they wore it to, you know.
Because then but do you feel like when you're wearing it, you're like, oh, someone went to a really great, expensive dinner?
It's just magical. And then third piece thrifted. There's so many. It's so hard for me. In Copenhagen, I got a silk kimono, but like proper Japanese silk kimono. Like it still has stains on the silk inside. It's just like from the age, because it can't be washed. It's got to be like so beautifully treated. And you can just feel like this was important to someone at some time. I love the feelings you get from things, all that, because there's energy.
There's energy in the stuff, yeah.
And you can feel it straight away, you know. Side note, I bought a dress once from like that Fitz hospice shop, and there was something wrong with this dress, guys. Like energy-wise.
Yeah.
And I just remember hanging it up after I watched it, and I was like, I just can't. This dress got to get out of my life because it was negative. Yeah.
And you feel that even when you're wearing the clothes, because you embody kind of the energy that the clothing is.
Totally.
You know?
So I'm like, cut it up, repurpose it, shred it, get it into something new.
Something with a better
give
life.
Give it a new life, give it a meaning, you know?
Name one thing that you realize later and would advise people on with regards to the degrading nature of our environment.
The degrading nature of our environment. Just repeat this question. I don't understand it.
Something you realize later. Like I could give you an example. I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, when we were in primary school, they used to say don't litter because if you litter, you're going to start a fire.
Okay.
And I thought that was crazy. I'm like, this paper's not going to start a fire. But now, when I see so many fires happening, random fires, I'm always like, oh, okay. If there wasn't so much paper, this wouldn't spread as crazy type thing.
I mean, I don't know if I can. I don't even know if I can even answer it. I just feel like there's just not enough education on recycling and being pro the environment. It's just not enough. Everything is degrading.
Yeah.
That is around us. Fast fashion is degrading all of us.
Oh.
And people are just going to Zara. People are going to Zara. Sorry, Zara. I love H&M. H&M rocks because they are super sustainable and great, and I love them. They know who they are. But Zara, guys.
Yeah, and then everybody's starting to
I'm going to call them out because it's not cool, like what's happening, and like how people run to it and they take trends right off the runway and they just dumb everything down. Like I beg everyone that's watching this now to support local as much as you can. Like buy less, choose well, go to these people, invest in these pieces. Don't go to H&M on the sale. Like come, please, man, please. Just support people. Like it's we have each other now. Like this COVID thing has been rough for all of us. Like if you can support small businesses in any way that you can, thrifters, young designers, we need each other. It's the only way. We can't rely on the system. It's not working. You know. So let's not degrade each other. Let's uplift. Let's recycle. Let's promote. Let's support. You know.
That support local. Okay, so tell us more about what you do. You know, on a day-to-day. Who is Chloe?
I am a production designer, costume designer, and stylist. The reason I say production designer and costume designer specifically that I've become interested in mine in the last 3 years is Eiko Ishioka is one of my idols. She did the set design and costuming for Bram Stoker's Dracula and The Cell, and she believes that a set and the costume are part of the same thing. You build a world.
Yeah.
You build characters, you build a world.
Mm.
I want to build worlds. I want to tell stories through world building. I don't want someone to tell me, like, you can't do set and costume at the same time. Like, I do both. And I style the shit out of things because I love it. My days are busy and jam-packed, and the only thing I'm super grateful for at the moment is people are seeing my passion. People want me to work on projects that mean something.
Yeah.
And look, we all do what we do for money sometimes, but like, it's becoming ever present that like the things I care about are just coming into my world every day, and I'm working on these projects that are so cool, so killer, so that are transcending borders into international landscapes. You know, so that's my day today. I do a lot of work for money. I do a lot of work for creativity. I give up all my time to focus on my passion. I give up all my money for my passion. This is what I live for. This is what I wake up for in the morning. This is what I do. I'd rather eat tuna noodles and have people around me and the work around me that I love, and it's the most important thing in this world. If you have a dream, go for it. Don't waste time. COVID has made that apparent to all of us.
Yeah. Okay, if you had one superpower to end climate change, what would it be and what would you use it for?
If I had one superpower to end climate change, I'd like to control people's minds, because then I could just be like, you know, to people that are dicks, stop being a dick, do this,
stop spilling oil into the ocean,
just chill, you know. Mind control, it's a powerful, powerful thing in the mind, guys. Mind control. Imagine sitting down with like Donald Trump and being able to control that guy.
Yeah.
Be
And
like,
how
do
things
this.
would stop from
Just
happening.
be great. Be great. You know? Anyway.
Are there any alternatives, right, to thrifting that you think people with no access to thrift stores or spots can take up?
Any alternatives to
Thrifting that people can't get to thrift stores? You know, some people don't really know where the thrift stores are, or
I mean, there's no like platform to find these people.
For sure.
You know, I just find a lot of people on Instagram. There's a lot of Instagram stores now. I don't know why people in this country don't use Depop, because Depop was designed to be like the Instagram shopping, you know. So you can literally click on something and it'll be like sold, which is what we need. But now I misread it in a caption. It's fine. I'm just letting everyone know that we should move to Depop, please. That is what it was designed for, and they use it overseas. So anyway, we was using Instagram, and there's so many people, there's so many cool pieces you can find. Like I found this girl in like East London, and I bought this like gold dolphin belt from the 80s. It's heavy, it's beautiful, it's perfect. It's crazy, you know? I think spend time on Instagram, support these small shops. Things aren't pricey. You can get like really cool shirts for like $180 to $350. You know, it's some people that hustle and like get you those cool pieces like the Thrashes and the Carhartts and the things you can't get often. You know, those like one-offs, those Chinatown t-shirts. But yeah, I think you just have to look. There's no platform for it. There's no community that's like constantly sharing. I think people are quite selfish about like where they're getting their thrift, because they want to be like ahead of everyone. And that's cool, you know, run your business, but we need to share more, because it's the only way we're going to grow as a community and learn from each other. You know, I've got to have golden secrets, but like let's support one another.
Yeah, help me help you. And then I know you said Brenda is one of your fashion icons, right? Would you name anybody else as your fashion icon?
I mean, there's so many. I can't really do this without talking for hours. But if I had to quickly say, I'm just a huge fan of Beth Ditto. I love Vivienne Westwood. I love Yoko Sama, the artist with the red bob. She's the best. Paints polka dots and everything. Just a genius. And Iris Apfel, I'd say, probably my top girls.
Some of those people don't have to look up. What's your must-have this winter?
Man, a must-have. Oh, just a good knit. Come on, guys. And I know Daisy Jo has just started making some, and she's crazy talented. So check her out, Daisy Jo.
Local?
Yeah, local.
Okay.
Super cool knits.
Okay.
But you can thrift some amazing knits, right?
Mhm.
I've already done it. I've like some cool, like a pink and black tiger striped knit. Like, come on, guys, come on. Lots of holes in it, but
still,
you know,
I like that. Just the sound of it, the pink and black
knits
tiger.
are the way. It's gonna be a cold winter. Like, we need to stay warm.
It's been cold.
We need to, you know, get that wool on our bodies.
Make sure you don't get your cough.
Yeah.
Where are we gonna find you?
Okay, wait. Yeah. So I have two. So Chloe Andrea Velkomit, which is my like CV basically, my work page, all my passion and everything goes into. And then there's _Chloe_Andrea, and she is, that's just me, being real, what I wear, who I'm collaborating with, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so check it out. Cool, cool.
Chloe, you are a jam. Love chatting with you. See you guys on the next episode of ICollect Thrift.
Cheers.
Abantwana bayamemeza banika isandla bafuna ingane ngishawe bathi yewe kunjalo sifuna lengane senza kanjani khohlwa amakati khohlwa abangane bayi sisi ima kancane usibonile isikhathi sidliwa amakati nalabafati kwathanda phansi yebo uma sengikhuluma ucansi yebo uma sengibekeni ucansi hayibo athi akalali phansi ufuna le barren trans mina